On March 7, 2026, a landmark event took place at the Crowne Plaza Hotel in Gurgaon, the East-West Dialogue Conference, which was organized by the BRICS Cultural Media Forum, BCMF, and the International Diplomatic Club Amicability. On behalf of the BRICS Cultural Media Forum, the event was attended by Vice President Dr. Sergey Dvoryanov, Russian religious philosopher, author of the concept of the international grand opera Mahabharata project. The main focus of the discussion among such well-known and influential experts was the discussion of the Vedic concept of Sanatana Dharma, the eternal religion of the soul, which presupposes the harmonious coexistence of various spiritual traditions and a dialogue of values between East and West, as well as the inner dialogue of each of us, between the individual soul and God.
As you know, in India, very famous epic story, Ramayana and Mahabharata. All of them is related to the special leelas, like pastimes of the Bhagavan, who himself came to this world. If you look to the Sanskrit particular word avatar, avatar means somebody who came from the level of perfection, from highest level to this level of the Mother Earth, to perform his leelas. And Mahabharata, such a beautiful concept, is the most powerful and most, we can tell, philosophical developed script, which can give to us such example of the conflict between dharma and adharma. As you know, the story is a dynasty, is Kauravas and Pandavas, and this conflict based on the we can tell dedication to God, contribution to God from the one side, from the side of the Pandavas. It's the side of the Dharmapad Yudhishthir Maharaj with his brothers. And from another side, we can see that Kauravas leading by blind king Dhritarashtra, because Bhagavad Gita starts with a particular shloka, Dhritarashtra Uvacha. He asking about what happened on the battlefield, what happened with his sons, 100 sons, and what happened with Pandavas. Yes, and Sanjay, who was like a visionary.
Sanjay Uvacha.
Yeah, exactly. Uvacha, reply to him, Sanjay Uvacha, exactly. And this time, because as you know, Bharata very familiar with to perform Ram Leela and the Mahabharata itself here in Bharat, but we would like to make it international concept. Just 3 days back, I already spoke with a famous pop opera singer from South Korea, Sharon Kim, very famous personality. She also would like to join to us. And we're preparing such open-air opera, and we are planning to make actually the premiere of this opera in Kashmir, because Kashmir is the most north part of India. It's like a crown of Indian civilization, of Indian country. And why Kashmir? Because, as you know, is only 3 conflict zones exist in this particular world. One is Palestine, very much attract all our attention, Palestine and Israel. Then Afghanistan and Kashmir. And this conflict zone especially want to spray our peace message. We would like to start with this performance again to give hope to the world. See, we always exist in the turbulence, in some conflicts. We are performing in conflict zone itself, in Kashmir, but with some purpose that if we are believers, if we are follow to the instruction of Lord Krishna Bhagavan himself, who was one of the heroes of Mahabharata, as you know, he gives some particular promise that he will not take any weapon in the battlefield, as you remember, yes? And that's why he was just only ruled with the chariot of Arjuna. It's a very touchable story. And of course, we'll involve all most dynamic, most talented artists across the globe to be performed on the stage. And of course, during the chairmanship of BRICS, of India in BRICS, it's very significant to start with this project, because BRICS also need ideology very much. It's created some, right now BRICS is not proper alliance. It's not like United Nations, they have staff, they have general secretary. Who is the general secretary of BRICS? Nobody. It's only like a club. It's not developed yet alliance. But if we create ideology, because everything starts with ideology, platform to develop something. It's like a foundation, it's like a ground. That's why, of course, I'm very grateful that today we have such a guru who become Mahaleshwari. This title is like yes, it's officially recognized, and it's again your contribution, your dedication, not only to your nation, not only to Japan. It's your dedication to all humanity, because Sanatana Dharma not belong to India, not belong to Russia. It's universal message, absolutely universal. And finally, I will tell that my Guruji, actually, Shri Prem Prayojan, when the first time I met him, it was in Ukraine, actually. It was in Odessa. Right now we're fighting, Russia fighting to take Odessa before it belonged to Russian Federation. When he came to the stage, he told, my dear brothers and sisters, it was on the Black Sea. Have a look, we're on the Black Sea. It's Odessa, but it's actually not Odessa. You should imagine, this is Orissa. And he started to spray message about Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in his Leelas. Because as you know, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is Prema Purushottama. Krishna was Leela Purushottama. Ramdev was Maryada Purushottama. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was Prema Purushottama. He sprays this global message, global. It's a part of Sanatana Dharma, actually. He himself promotes Sanatana Dharma on Bhakti Mark, like how to develop highest emotion. That is the purpose of life. Because when we are talking about the happiness, happiness is related to emotions. But if you can develop highest emotion, bhava, transcendental emotions, that is a part of Sanatana Dharma. Is the most biggest requirement right now in the world, most biggest, is requirement for spiritual knowledge. And of course, India should take the lead part of this, to spray this spiritual knowledge. And I would like thank you to Sunil especially, that see, we unite, it's like a miracle for me today. That's why having such a personality which already dedicate themselves to create balance, to create that justice, dharma. And right now we should only keep going to continue our efforts together. And of course, our main and priority regarding consulting and partnership, spiritual partnership, who will take us to Kashmir soon. I believe we'll go. We'll see the chief minister, we'll see the governor. We'll start to speak practically how we'll make it happen.